Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Jerry Lalpeche, 37, Langkiwa, Binyan City! Ang aking advokasya ay patungkol po ito sa aking probisyon. Ay lingid po sa kaalaman ng karamihan na ang isang gwardya ay minamaliit lamang. Kaya hanggang sa ngayon, ay nakakaranas pa rin po kami ng diskriminasyon. Bilang isang Mrs. Laguna candidate, nais ko pang gamitin ang entabladong ito upang isulong ang aking advokasya, pantay-pantay na pagtingin at respeto sa bawat profesyon. Bilang isang gwardya, ang aking tungkulin ay protektahan ang buhay at mga ari-arian at panatilihin ang kapayan sa aking nasasakupan. Maging tapat ako sa aking anghensyang pinaglilingkuran. At tungkulin ko ang panatilihin ng kapayapaan sa aming bayan. At magiging tapat ako sa isip, sa salita at sa gawa at mag-iwan sa inyo ng aking prinsipyong makadiyos, makatao, makabayan at makakalikasan. Dahil mga mahal ko pong hurado, kahit ano pa man pong estado ng ating buhay, may trabaho ka man o wala, mayaman ka man o mahirap, iisa lamang po ang ating sa ating Panginoon. Dahil lahat po tayo ay isang kanin ang kumakain, isang hangin ang hinihinga, at isang tubig ang iniinom. Kaya sa mata ng ating mahal ng Panginoong Diyos, lahat po tayo ay isa at pantay-pantay. Maraming salamat po.
Once again, Daniel Ibarra, representing San Pablo City. I'm a housewife. Masasabi ko na masaya ako bilang isang housewife ngayon. Marami akong napagdaan ng problema. Nadyan yung naging single mama ko. Nabuhay ko ang aking mga anak na walang katulong, nininuman, kundi ako lang. Masasabi ko na hindi ako perpektong ina. Ngunit, pipilitin kong maging isang perpektong ina para sa aking mga anak. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
And that is candidate number 2, Police Staff Sergeant Dr. Aileen Bustamante Barigo, wholeheartedly promoting the Women in Action Advocacy. Aside from doing charity works and services to the women and other members of the community, I do believe that it will be more helpful for them to be educated and trained, to help them realize and develop the strengths of their weaknesses, and will encourage them to be better persons and always look on the brighter side of life, even though pains, heartaches, and struggles comes along their way. Those portfolios were made with love from me and with my family. Once again, good afternoon and proud representative of City of Santa Rosa. Thank you very much.
And that is Aiden.
Hello everyone, hello judges. My name is Joneth Gavido Abendula, 36 years old, single mom to 2 beautiful kids, and a working from home professional. I am also a second-year college student at St. Vincent College of Cabuyao. I'm proudly representing Barangay Mamatid, Cabuyao, Laguna. I initially participated in Mrs. Laguna because I wanted to prove to myself that I can be a queen. But I also wanted to set an example to my children, especially my daughter, to show her that women can be unstoppable. I wanted to set an example that we can be anything we want when we set our hearts to it. But there's more to me than that. My advocacy beats close to my heart. It's because I'm supporting children with autism and intellectual disabilities. It is because my son, he is facing these challenges. I've decided to return to college to pursue a degree in psychology because I wanted to comprehend and become a champion for my son and children like him. I also started a group, Spark, supporting children with autism and developmentally delayed kids. The mission of this group lies in addressing the financial burden of these therapies and also making sure that these are accessible, especially to our unprivileged families. Now, Spark is my commitment to make sure that the barriers of these burdens are broken down providing resources and spreading awareness that children like them deserves to live a life that is wonderful. So here I am sharing my story, and I invite you to join me in my journey of empowerment and progress. Together, we can change these kids, their families, and this world. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate.
Good afternoon, everyone. As the host said, I am Jessa Crista Yumang Yu, representing City of Penyan. My advocacy is health and wellness for everyone. As a Spartan athlete and someone who lives a very active lifestyle, it is so important that my family is healthy too. I want to enjoy more happy moments with them, and I believe that I will be able to do that if I am healthy and well. As you see, my dad was diagnosed with thyroid cancer last year, and it is with a heavy heart that he is already with our Creator. So you see, for me, it is so important that we are healthy and well, because it is so hard to see your loved one and to lose someone you love from such illness. As for my portfolio, you would see that my charity works have supported and promoted health and wellness for all or for everyone. I've run to end polio. I've also promoted good dental health. I've donated blood and also gave treats for kids because I believe if they're healthy or happy, they will be well. And as for, actually yesterday, I should have Zumba with some of the senior citizens of our barangay. It's just that it was canceled, but the good thing is it will still push through before Christmas. I'll be providing them vitamins and some food. And also for my upcoming charity, there will be a talk for college students of St. Ignatius Benyan. And this talk is all about them being aware of hepatitis, STD, and HIV.
Nagtapos ng kursong Bachelor of Science in Criminology at nagtatrabaho bilang poso sa ating government employee ng City of Calamba. Para po sa aking advokasya, ipinupush through ko po ang BAUSI Law, Republic Act 9262, Violence Against Women and Their Children. Ito po ay naging part po ng aking buhay. Within 13 years, I am a bothered wife for my first husband. Kaya po ngayon ipinupush ko, habang my life na nangyari sa buhay ko, ay gusto kong bigyan ng lahat ng mga kababaihan ng moral support na ipus ang sarili nila na itaas ang karangalan at dignidad. Na hindi lang sa pagmamahal dapat nandun lahat tayo na nakatindig, dapat magkameron tayong ititira na respeto at dignidad upang muling maging isang mabuting ina tayo sa ating mga anak. Para sa akin, ang pagiging isang mabuting ina ay meron tayong dapat korona ng lakas. Haligi ng ating mga layunin at kampiyon natin ang ating mga layunin na dapat nating gampanan bilang isang ina sa ating mga anak. As part of my portfolio, ako po ay na-declare na pong patay sa hospital. Nakaladkad po ako, year 2015, nakaladkad po ako ng truck. And miracle po na nakalampas po ako sa trahedyang yon at nakandito po ako sa inyong harapan. Na-declare po akong patay, dadalhin na po ako sa morgue. Pero praise God, ito po ako, nandito sa inyong harapan, tinitindig ko po yung aking passion at ibinabalik sa aking sarili yung tiwala at trauma na nawala sa akin. Ngayon po, ito po ako sa inyong harapan. Salamat.
A famous quotation of our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, is indeed a wide-opener for us. Halos 75,000 kabataan ang naninirahan sa mga lansangan. Ang ilan sa kanila ay mga naglayas at inabalunan ng kanilang mga magulang na naging dahilan para sila ay mamalimos, mga lakal, kumain ng marumi at mga tira-tirang pagkain, pagbenta ng kanilang mga katawan at gumamit ng pinagbabawal na gamot. Many children now, wants to learn and go to school, but they don't have a determination, and resources. Children are the ones who are vital for deciding how the world's going to be after some years. That is why I want to use this platform to be the voice of these children, for us to finally hear them. Let us be the way to make their dreams come into the reality in the simplest way we could. As you can see, makikita niyo sa portfolio ko kung ano ako at kung sino ako bilang isang single mom and a beauty queen aspirant. With that, I am Derma Ortega. I intend to use my voice to help those children to make Laguna a better place to live in. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 7. And
I'm Gwendolyn Talabis po mula sa bayan ng Santa Cruz, Laguna. Ako po ay may 3 anak at saka may 2 po ako. Ngayon po ako po ay nagmamanage po ng isang coffee shop, ng maliit na coffee shop sa Laguna. Bago po ako mag-manage, nagsimula po ako magtrabaho 15 years sa Cebuana New Year. Sa Cebuana New Year po, ako po ay isang manager doon at nagkataon po na doon ko po nakita yung mga kababaihan na palagi pong nagsasanla, nakuha po ng pera. Kaya nga po, ang aking pong advokasya ay mental health awareness through spiritual healing. So alam po natin na malawak po yung mental health awareness. Kaya po, nag-focus na lang po ako sa spiritual healing kasi yun po yung naranasan ko nung mga nagdaan ng panahon na kahit po pera, kahit po wala pong solusyon kung hindi mag-pray lang po tayo at magtiwala sa Diyos. Dati po, mahilig din po ako magsasali sa mga pageant. Ngayon po, medyo natuwa po ako habang gumagawa po ng portfolio. Marami po yung partner ko, yung anak ko po, sila po yung nagpupush sa akin kung ano yung mga gagawin. Tapos yung advocacy ko po, yung nakaranas po ako sa barangay, doon ko po lalo na feel na ang sarap po pala na may kasamang mga anak, apo na nagtumutulong po sa isang barangay para po mas lalong matulungan ng mga tao. At maririnig niyo po na ang bawat sinasabi sa inyo ay mabuti daw may ganyan, may acceptance kasi meron po kami pastor or sister na nagsasalita po para matugunan po yung mga spiritual natin, pangangailangan. Yun lang po at maraming salamat.